Welcome to the Two Becoming One podcast. My name is John Crawford, and we're in the middle of a series that is addressing cultural myths that shape the way we think about marriage and family. And today, I'm going to address the myth of compatibility. We've all heard it. The key to a great marriage is compatibility. You need to make sure you find someone who perfectly matches your personality, your preferences, your goals, so that you live happily ever after. This is so prevalent that dating apps literally give you percentages for compatibility today. Because we've created this idea somehow that marriage works only when two puzzle pieces snap together perfectly. But you need to know that this is a myth. There's no such thing as compatibility when it comes to marriage. You may wonder, well, what makes you say that? Why? Well, it's because marriage is two people becoming one. And those two people are sinners. Marriage is one sinner marrying another sinner, and what that means is that you get double the mess. Two imperfect people with all of their brokenness, with all of their baggage, and different ways of doing life are now becoming one in every way, even living under the same roof. So even the perfect match couples with the same interests, the same sense of humor, who pass all of the 20-question compatibility tests that you take online, eventually even those perfectly matched couples hit the point where those similarities become differences because sin is real and things start to bother you. Not to mention that people change over time. And if compatibility is the foundation you are looking for, you will be let down because it's a faulty foundation. But here's the thing. God doesn't intend compatibility to be the thing that holds you together. He intends a covenant to hold you together. Marriage isn't about finding the perfect fit. It's about being formed by God through the relationship He's given to you. If you think about a sculpture, when a sculptor is shaping a sculpture, there's a chisel involved. The sculptor is chiseling away at the parts of the stone so that a sculpture is created. And in marriage, God is chiseling away. He is the sculptor chiseling away at parts of you that don't look like Jesus. And He uses marriage as the chisel to chisel away those parts of your life that don't look like Jesus so that you can more accurately reflect Him. When Jesus said, "Take up your cross," He meant following Him, even in marriage, because it would be a place of sacrifice. That's what taking up your cross means. This is a call to cruciform love. And that word cruciform just means cross-shaped. This is a call to cruciform, cross-shaped love that is sacrificial. And the myth of compatibility diminishes cruciformity because compatibility says find the right person. But cruciformity says become the right person by laying down your life. The truth is, there really is only one compatibility that matters, and that is Jesus. He is the one who makes two people compatible. You can think about it as spiritual compatibility. That's what it's oftentimes talked about as. But Jesus is the only compatibility that matters. What this means is find someone who is a Christian and who is actively following Jesus. Because if you find that person, He is at the center of their lives in the same way that He's at the center of your life. And when Jesus is at the center of your life, preferences and personality types aren't. And Jesus makes the puzzle pieces fit together, and He becomes the glue that actually holds you together. You can have opposite personalities, backgrounds, and interests, and you can still have a beautiful, enjoyable, and lasting marriage when Jesus is the one who makes you one. And so instead of asking, is this person perfectly compatible with me? The better question is, are we both committed to becoming more like Jesus as we love one another sacrificially? Compatibility isn't something you find. In Christ, it's something God forms over time through covenant commitment, forgiveness, and grace.
Thank you again for joining us at the Two Becoming One podcast. We'll talk soon.